Hey there, Scorpio. Welcome to Zen Tarot. My name is Julie. I'm going to do a card reading for you, Scorpio. I'm going to trust if this reading makes its way to you. You are meant to see it. I hope you all are doing well. If you like this reading, don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe buttons. I'm so appreciative of you. Thank you so much. If you'd like a personal reading from me, all of that information is in the description box below. And just a reminder, this is a general tarot card reading for the sign of Scorpio. Anywhere in your chart, or if you're just checking in on a Scorpio, you are all so very welcome here. It just might not resonate with everyone. But welcome, Scorpio. Let's see what is going on with you. Let's get you a black tarot card. I want to see what kind of shadow work you are working with. Excuse me, Scorpio. Shadow work for Scorpio. Oh my God, the Nine of Swords, the Fool, and the Ten of Wands. Burden, and sorrow here. And trying to start over, trying to get this brand new beginning, but something stopping you with the Fool being up in the challenge position here. Nine of Swords, you are all up in your head, just really going over possible scenarios or outcomes, just really almost torturing yourself here, Scorpio. Why? What is that all about? Let's see, on the bottom of the deck, the Two of Cups, maybe over a partnership or a relationship, or trying to bring something back together here. Let's see what this is all about. Let's get you an animal spirit guide for Up in the Ether for the sign of Scorpio. What kind of animal spirit guide? Firefly. Look at this. Very social, or feeling very social, or wanting to get out, itching to get out, maybe feeling like you don't have anywhere to go, but just this need to go here. Beautiful. Look at that light within you, Scorpio. You're just really bursting with the light right now. Swan, Gemini energy, seeing the other side of something, or mirror imaging. It could be with this partnership. Maybe you're mirroring something, or a friendship. Somebody just putting right back to you what your biggest fears are. Maybe that's triggering some of that sorrow with the Nine of Swords, or grief. What kind of Osho ZEN-TAROT? Osho ZEN-TAROT up in the ether for Scorpio. Morality. Wow. And completion. There's that Fool energy, trying to start over with this new cycle here. The ending of a cycle. Number 21, the last card in the major arcana. You have completed something. It's over. You found the missing piece there. And morality, it really tested you. This was the test of time with you, as far as this relationship, or how far you will go, or what am I willing to give up here? What am I willing to sacrifice here? And maybe that's not a whole lot. Maybe you've sacrificed enough. Maybe you just want to start over fresh without having to give up so much or sacrifice so much. The outsider, look at that. The outsider looking in, just feeling very left out. You're just feeling like there's this big thing going on over here, and you are looking in on it. You can't be involved in it. You can't be included in it for some reason, and you're holding yourself apart from them. You feel different than them. You feel like that's just not your party or your celebration. I mean, this could be your wedding day, and you're standing there looking around going, who are all these people? You're just feeling like an alien among the others here, and not really wanting to get involved with what they're doing over there. But feeling like you don't really have a community. Yeah, I know what you feel, Scorpio. It's such a divided world. It's such a polarized world. It's either you're on this side or on this side. And it's just like, yeah, but what about all this gray area? Why can't I hang out in the gray area here with that morality? But no, it's a demand. Choose a side. It's either us or them. Wow, somebody giving you almost an ultimatum here. All right, let's see what's going on in the mind space. What is going on in the mind space? What is the current thought for Scorpio? King of Wands. Wow, look at this fire energy stepping up. This need to get out, this need to travel, this need to go somewhere else, to really relocate. You're wanting to relocate. You're wanting to go be in a place where people are like-minded. They think the same. They want the same things here. So you're just looking for that community, or that kind of tribe to meld into or blend into. Wow. All right. What else? Tell me more about the King of Wands in the mind space for Scorpio. Tell me more about that King of Wands. Why is the King of Wands here? The Tower. My God, either a fire energy pulled the rug out from underneath you with the Fool and the Nine of Swords here and the King of Wands here. A partnership, something you didn't expect. Maybe you thought someone believed something or was on the same page as you, and now it's just like, oh my God, it's an invasion of the body snatchers. This is not my friend. This is not my partner. This is not who I believed them to be here. So it feels like the rug has literally been pulled out from underneath you. My God, Scorpio, this is for a purpose. It's for you to see this different perspective here, to see something different here, to feel something different here, but it is not comfortable. What's the challenge in the thoughts? What's the challenge in the thought? King of Swords. Look at all these kings stepping up saying, do it my way, Scorpio. Do it my way. Or this is the right craft to be on. This is the right place to be here. All these swaying to one side here with you right in the middle going, holy hell, like, I don't know. It's not the home I thought it was. It's like you can never go back. You know, maybe you grew up in this childhood home and it was just so, had all these memories, right? The ghost of Christmas past, my daughter keeps talking about as Christmas is approaching here. There's too many ghosts of Christmas past. So you have this childhood feeling when you were growing up, and then you're an adult now and you've gone through some things and you just want to have that feeling again. I just want to have that feeling of being in my room and feeling safe and my caretaker here and in the house, and I just want to have that feeling again. You go there and it's completely different. The neighbors are different. The feel is different. It's just a completely different place. The house might be the same, but the whole experience is different. And it's the saying, you can never go home. But someone's trying to sway you to stay or sway you to go. And I think it's probably a little bit of both. Tell me about the future mind space for Scorpio. Tell me about the future mind space for Scorpio. Future thought. Queen of Swords. Look at this. You're battered and you're tired, but you're going to do this your way. It's like, I'm going to make my own kingdom. I'm going to bloom where I'm at here. I fought too hard to be here, just to be kicked out. It's like the landlord's coming and knocking, and you're like, you know what? I'm going to stand my ground. I'm going to be a sitter here. I'm going to be a squatter here, and I have the right to be here. You're just really fighting for your right to be here, or to stay here. So you're going to do what you need to do to continue to hold your ground, to stand your ground here. Look at this. You got the help of Archangel Michael stepping in with Temperance, Sagittarius energy. A lot of fire energy here with the Firefly too. Yeah. Oh, Scorpio, stand in your ground. Stand in your ground. You can't make me. What else? What's your advice, Spirit? What's your advice in the mind space for Scorpio? What's your advice? Four of Wands. Look at this celebration here. Celebrate this victory. Celebrate this stance that you're taking. You fought hard to have this stance. Don't let anyone sway you in your idea of what has to happen here, Scorpio. Lots and lots of royalty and lots of change with the Tower coming in here in the mind space. So changing your mind, changing your ideas, changing your thoughts here. Maybe you've been standing up for something here. Look at this tired couple here with the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords. It was a battle of words, a battle of the mind here. It was a battle of the mind. And that's why you had to stay very sharp. You had to stay very coherent with the conversations and the situations, because you were looking for the loophole to get to stay here after everything's been demolished. But there's this big celebration that Spirit is saying you have to walk toward, because you are the leader here now. You are the royalty now. But it's a whole different kingdom. It just looks so different that now it's brand new. Now you feel like the outsider. Now they're all celebrating and you're just looking in on them going, wow, I fought for this place that I don't even know who they are anymore. It's like this broken family almost, or this friendship group that just split apart and everybody went their own way. And then you're trying to reunite, you're trying to come back together, and you've gone through different experiences and everyone's changed. Oh God, right. Yeah, that's exactly what happens here. And now you're making a decision. Do I stay and get to know these people again, or do I just go on my own way here? What are you feeling in the heart space? What are you feeling in the heart space? The Hanged Man, you've been doing this a while, been hanging around here in this different perspective, gaining this different perspective as the rug was being pulled out from under you. It was a slow pull. It was a very slow pull as you were trying to stand your ground. And I'm picturing one of those logs in the water, right? Those loggers that they stand on the log and they spin it, and this is how they move it to the other side here. And I feel like that's what you've been doing. You've been spinning your wheels on this log and just trying to keep it the same exact temper, keep it the same exact you know what I'm saying here, but it just slips out from under us. You just can't do that. It just gets too much momentum going on one side. And we all fall off that because there's no it's like a house on sand. There's no foundation there. The tower brings down a false foundation, and that's what's happened here. Your false foundation has come down. All masks are off. Everything is revealed here. You're standing in this group of vulnerability now because there are no masks. That it's been exposed. It's been brought to light. It's been shown what's happening here. So everybody is standing almost with their pants down, and you're just like, my God, who are these people? Who are these people? These were my neighbors. These were my friends. These were my family. I am seeing a lot of family here, and it's just I gotta walk away. I gotta go. What else? Tell me more about the heart space. Three of Pentacles. Look at this new plan coming together, this new gathering of new information now. Now you're working with like-minded people. You're working with people who get you, who understand you. There's just this very, very clear divide here, Scorpio. Let's see. What's the challenge in the heart space? What's the challenge? Two of Swords at a crossroads. You are absolutely at a crossroads. Do I stay or do I go? There's so much benefit in both. There is no wrong decision here, Scorpio. There's really no wrong decision. You're going to learn wherever you are. You're going to grow wherever you are. So don't put this pressure on yourself that you have to make this decision. Maybe the rent is coming due, or there's a deadline here. There's a deadline here with that tower, and you're trying to make a decision. Do I scrape up the money and get by one more month, or do I just see what else is out there? And Spirit is saying, look what else is out there with the Three of Pentacles. Look at this with the Three of Swords on the bottom of the deck. More confirmation, especially with morality and the Nine of Swords and this big decision hanging over you and this timeline, this deadline. Yeah. Decision is here, Scorpio. Decision is here. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Future heart space. Tell me what Scorpio is going to do here. What is Scorpio going to do? The devil, back to the attachments, back to the familiar, because I'm too scared. I'm too scared to go out there. I'm too scared to meet new people. I'm too scared of rejection with the Ten of Wands up in the ether here. And I have everything I need here. That's that devil lying to you that you don't need anything else, and we don't need anybody, and we don't need anything. And that's that devil's lie. That's that devil's lie in your ear here, Scorpio. Yeah, you do need partnerships. You do need connection. You do need more than money. You do need more than man cannot live by bread alone, Jesus said. And that just means man cannot live by just the externals. That will not fulfill, that will not sustain. Jesus was saying we need each other. We need that inner wisdom, that inner peace, that balance that cannot be broken by the externals, by the external lies. God, Scorpio, oh God, you're just at this big, big precipice, right into the brand new beginning that I put too much credence into that. I put too much importance into that. I gave that person too much respect. They didn't deserve it. Wow. All right, Spirit, what's your advice? What's your advice in the heart space for Scorpio? You are learning and growing, and I love that. The Ten of Wands, got to lay those burdens down. You've got the Ten of Wands here twice. Look at this, Scorpio. It's time to go. Lay these burdens down, one burden at a time, one relationship at a time, one very trying question at a time. Write these decisions down. Write the pros and the cons down here of each side, of each one. But you can't go home. You can't go back. It's not going to feel familiar anymore. It's not going to feel comfortable. It's not this safe place for you anymore. There's just so much more out there. It's exactly why the King of Wands pulled up in the first place. Look at this with the world. Go see the world. Why not? Why not? Why not make the biggest change of your life and see what's out there? That devil will always be there, Scorpio. Will always be there if you need to go back to that. If you need to go back to that addiction, back to that thought, back to that substance here, back to the idea that money will solve all. That will always be there. But why not try something different? Why not? Yes, you're taking a chance. You are taking a chance again. And I think you are bringing the tower down. You are demolishing that past place, that past memory, that past hope, that past dream. Just demolish it. It's stale. It's broken. It's different. It's different people, different situation. And most importantly, you are so very different now. You are so very different now after this transformation. Yes. All right. Let's look at the all right. Let's look at the foundation. I want to see what this is all about. I'm very excited for you. This is very powerful. 2025 is going to bring in this new beginning. There is no stopping it. There's no more. The grass is always greener. There's no more looking to others, comparing yourself to others, and trying to gauge your worthiness on the value that people are placing on others. You're not doing that anymore. You're playing by a completely different set of rules now. All right, well, let's look what the daily looks like with this new set of rules for Scorpio. Let's take a look here. Four of Pentacles, you're saving now. You're in savings mode, waiting mode. I got to bide my time. I got to get out of here. So you're making a plan. Look at this very clear plan that's finally coming together with the completion of this cycle here. And it's kicking you out of that hanged man. It's kicking you into that different perspective here. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. But you got to get up the money to do this for now. Look at this with the Magician here. The Magi on the bottom of the deck. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah. You're creating this brand new beginning. You're creating this escape route, and you have to do that very meticulously. That's why I was seeing you writing things down. I'm seeing a very clear list, 1 through 10 here. Number 1, first thing, I've got to save enough money to buy that ticket. I've got to save enough money to buy this house. I've got to save enough money. So you're really in savings mode. I'm going to do this now. I'm not going to just talk about it. I'm going to do this now. So this is beautiful. This is beautiful because the devil doesn't like that kind of energy. You know what this energy is of Scorpio is hope, is garnering a plan to escape this. So devil doesn't like that kind of hope. Going to try to squelch it down. You've been tested. You've been poked and prodded like the bear, but now it's like, don't poke the bear. Don't keep doing this because I will explode. And you're just in explosive mode now. It's just there's the fuse has been lit underneath you, and you cannot put it out now. That's what the timeline is. It's this going off. You know, you're down to the last second. You're down to the last second here. You've got to make a decision now, and so it's just like that crucial moment where it's 3, 2, and then before it can hit 1, you're bouncing out. You're bouncing out. So don't spend too much time worrying about this or what am I going to do or how am I going to do this. Keep staying in savings mode. Keep protecting yourself. Keep nurturing yourself. And your life is about to change. You're about to be propelled out of this house of cards that has fallen. And has it fallen, you know it has fallen. It can't protect you anymore. It just can't. That devil broke it down and exposed you and exposed your weaknesses and exposed who you really are. And you can't hide in this town anymore. You can't. I'm picturing Doc Hollywood, right, with Michael J. Fox years and years and years ago, where he was hiding out in this town for a little bit and became part of this town, loved the people, loved the like-mindedness, loved the goals that were similar here. And yeah, this is what's happening. You've been kicked out of the hometown here. And you're trying to find your place in the newness. And boy, do you have a place. Look at the integralness of your what you're bringing to the table here, to this new community, to this new place. All right, tell me more about the foundation. Tell me more about Scorpio and the foundation. Oh, my dogs. Look at this with the sun. Look at this. Here comes the sun, Scorpio. This is your happy place. This is what was always meant to be. This harshness, this cruelty, this abandonment, this isolation was literally to kick you out because you would have never left. It was too comfortable. It was too safe feeling. But boy, had it grown old and stagnant. Just really, really draining. Just completely draining you. It was like that battery you could get recharged. And probably in your sleep, right, in your dreaming hours, you would get recharged, meet with the council, meet with your guides, and recharge, a sense of hope coming in. And then bam, that first hour, you were already stuck in the dredges of daily life because you couldn't see the way. I don't know what to do. Well, tell me the challenge in the situation now after the sun comes out, after this beautiful new beginning opens up. Six of Pentacles, the reciprocity. Finally, the dam has broken open. It was so pinched. It was just this pinched nerve almost, that if somebody could even just touch you or say one thing the wrong way, man, you were just like, what did you say? We all get this way. I've been this way. Don't look at me. But this balance, this reciprocity, this real openness now, because there's nothing hidden. There's no more masks. So this is so beautiful. My God, where are you going? Look at you looking to the future, not even looking back at the rubble. It's just like, the tough guys that walk away from the explosion and they're just not looking back. It's like, yeah, well, I'm going to let that burn itself out now. I got this sunrise over here. I got this new day over here, this new beginning over here, and I'm stumbling and I'm nervous, but boy, do I feel free. I feel so free because that devil tried to tell me I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. All right, what else? Let's get some advice from Spirit in the foundation. Let's get some advice from Spirit. What is your advice? Nine of Swords. You have got to move out of here. You have got to go. You can't just keep sitting in this sorrow and in this pain and in this everything is lost. Everything is lost. You got to switch this around. You got to shift this up, Scorpio. And you've got to see there's a messenger in that window. There's a new dawn dawning here. There's a new day trying to consume you in light and get you out of this dark night of the soul. It's just gone on way too long, 12 long years with this. Finally, this blessed tower comes in, shakes it all up, knocks that house of cards down. It was a false foundation. It was a lie from the devil that you've got to stay here. You're stuck. You're stuck. Those are the devil's favorite words. You're stuck. You can't move. You can't move. He's got you hackled, got you shackled here, Scorpio. You break free. And the only way to do that is to let go of the burdens, let go of the responsibility that you've placed on your own shoulders, and let this house fall. Let it fall. Don't try to keep gluing it back together here. Let it fall. Let it fall. You've got to save. You've got to plan, and you've got to go. You've got to go. Move out of that sorrow. Move out. It's not your home any longer. It was your home and it's not. It's gone. You've got to go. Knight of Wands. Yes. You've got to go. Got to go. Pack as little as you can. Pack exactly what you need. This devil energy, not allowed. Not allowed. Takes up way too much room in your heart here. It's just like some things cost way too much for free. Maybe you're getting a discount at this place. Maybe there's some kind of tether here, and the angels are screaming at you. This costs too much. It costs too much to get this for free. You're so much better off paying for this because it's such a sweeter, more fulfilling journey when you earn it here. And that's what you're doing. You're putting it down on paper and making this happen. This is glorious. This is power. This is true empowerment. Queen of Swords, here you are giving of yourself again. You can finally give your heart away because you're not so much protecting it from that sorrow, from that grief, from that pain not coming back in again. You've been in protective mode. You've been under this bubble of protection. Felt really safe and calm, but it was filled with ghosts of Christmas past, filled with the ghosts of the past here. And you just kept trying to relive that, just trying to get that feeling again. And it just comes in so many different forms. It's not ever going to be the same. You can't ever go home. But there's so many more homes ahead. There's so many more memories ahead. This is a new beginning, new feelings, new emotions, and new community, new family, new blending here. Yeah, let the old die. That's what a rebirth is all about, Scorpio. Yes. All right, I'm going to leave it here. Hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe buttons. Leave me a comment if you can. I read every single one, and I try to respond to everyone, but I just so much appreciate it. Sending you all my love and light, and I will definitely tune in with you soon.